Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Do you ever feel like you're caught in the whirlwind of everyday chaos? I know I have. There was a time in my life when everything just seemed to be spinning completely out of control. But I quickly realized that amidst all that chaos, finding peace and a sense of balance is absolutely crucial for survival. Today, I want to invite you to join me on a transformative week-long journey. It is one where we'll explore how relying on God's Word can bring us that deep, profound peace we all crave. So stick around as we delve into this journey of faith and serenity together. I promise it's worth it. Do you struggle with the need to control everything just like I did? There was a time I thought I had to have my hands in everything. I believed that if I wasn't in charge, things would fall apart. That was until I learned to embrace a higher guidance. Surrendering to God's plan wasn't just a fancy concept for me. It became a pivotal, life-altering change. Letting go of my tight grip on every single situation taught me the true meaning of freedom. What used to weigh me down, all that anxiety and stress, gradually transformed as I released my control and learned to trust in the divine direction that was always there for me. It was like putting down a heavy backpack I didn't even realize I was carrying. Establishing a routine of scripture meditation became my personal sanctuary. Each morning, I found solace in words that have been a beacon of peace for so many people before me. Verses like Psalm 23, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want," provided such comfort and clarity in the morning quiet. By tying these daily readings back to my real-life challenges, like a tough day at work or a conflict with a friend, I could see how the scriptures weren't just ancient, written words, but living guidance tailored specifically for me for right now. This simple practice opened my eyes to the incredible insights that have always been right there in the pages, just waiting for me to discover them and apply them to my life. Prayer became another cornerstone of my daily routine, a dedicated time for mindfulness and connection with God. Each night, I would craft prayers that aligned with my feelings and needs for that day, affirming peace and asking for understanding. There's an unspoken power in silent reflection, in just being still and listening for the answers that God often whispers only in moments of quiet. These prayers didn't just calm my restless spirit. They became the anchor I desperately needed to stay grounded amidst life's inevitable storms. They were my direct line to strength, a reminder that I wasn't navigating the rough seas alone. Of course, my journey would have been incomplete without the support of a community. Sharing my struggles and celebrating my victories with others who were on similar paths brought so much encouragement and strength. The faith community I found became a wellspring of personal stories, genuine guidance, and shared joy. Our communal prayers and group Bible studies provided a collective wisdom that deeply enriched my own walk with faith. It's amazing what happens when you surround yourself with people who lift you up. Together, we became more than just a community. We truly became a family, supporting each other every step of the way. Throughout the week, I started to witness small but incredibly powerful changes in myself. My previously turbulent mind, which was always racing with worries, began to find moments of stillness and clarity. It was like the noise was finally being turned down. I also encountered testimonies from others who had embraced their faith to find inner peace, and these stories resonated so deeply with my own journey, making me feel less alone. Through each passing day, spiritual growth was no longer just some abstract concept, but a living, breathing transformation that I could actually see and feel in my everyday life, in my reactions, my thoughts, and my overall sense of well-being. This journey taught me such invaluable lessons about trust, timing, and faith. I learned to lean into God's timing, to trust that there's a divine rhythm to the events of life, even when it doesn't make sense to me. The key takeaway for me was this: letting go and having faith allows opportunities and a sense of peace to flow so much more seamlessly into our lives. I really encourage you to see how incorporating faith can become a cornerstone in your own personal journey towards finding that peace you're looking for. It truly can change everything. So, as we wrap up, I want to invite you to start your own week of faith. Dare to explore what happens when you open yourself up to letting go and trusting in a higher plan. And when you do, I would absolutely love for you to share your stories and experiences in the comments below. Let's encourage each other to grow and transform. Remember, the peace you seek is just a step of faith away. Thanks so much for joining me on this personal journey. I can't wait to hear about yours. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.